stocks are mixed early as I speak to you right now. The Dow is down about 0.21%, but the Russell is up 0.07%. The S&P is up 0.10%, and the Nasdaq is up about 1/3%. Yesterday's U.S. Treasury auctions for the 2-year and the 5-year notes produced mixed results. The 2-year note auction had a good bid to cover, but the 5-year note auction left a little bit to be desired. Both auctions showed respectable, non-competitive bidding, but the 5-year was slightly weaker than the 2-year. The JOLTS jobs opening data for June came in lower than expected, and last month was revised lower as well, but the Conference Board's consumer confidence figure for July came in higher than expected at 97.2. That's actually the second highest level since February of this year. Preliminary U.S. GDP is due out tomorrow, and markets expect the figure to come in at about 2.4%, a huge improvement from last quarter's minus 0.5%. That's 2.4% figure is exactly where the Atlanta Fed GDP is currently sitting at. There's an FOMC rate decision happening tomorrow afternoon, and no adjustment in rates is expected, but as you might expect, the most attention will be paid to the statement and especially the press conference, as Fed Chair Jerome Powell is doomed to be asked many more questions about the pressure he's receiving from President Trump to cut rates, questions that he's answered before. Markets will be looking to see if he deviates from his typical answer of the Fed will remain independent and if there's any clues about future rate cuts. Looking ahead to this afternoon, we get a 7-year note auction. Today, after the market closes, 66 companies with market caps exceeding $1 billion are set to report earnings, including Visa, Booking Holdings, Starbucks, Electronic Arts, and Seagate Technologies. Tomorrow, before the market opens, we have another 88 companies with market caps of $1 billion or more reporting earnings, including ADP, Garmin, Train Technologies, Altria Group, Kraft Heinz, Old Dominion Freight Lines, and Illinois Tool Works. Data tonight, Australian CPI. Data tomorrow morning, preliminary GDP in Germany, the EU, and the United States. Pending home sales in the U.S., the rate decision from the Bank of Canada and the FOMC, and then that evening, Chinese PMI data, and also a rate decision from the Bank of Japan.